Rome City. Rome is the capital of Italy and one of the most historically influential cities in the world. The city was founded around 753 BC and later became the center of the Roman Empire, which controlled vast regions across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Unlike many cities, Rome did not replace its past. It built over it. Ancient temples, medieval churches, and modern streets exist side by side, making Rome a living record of more than 2,700 years of history. Because of this historical importance, much of the city is protected, and Rome is often described as the world's largest open-air museum. Number 1. Colosseum. The Colosseum is the most recognizable landmark in Rome and the largest amphitheater built in ancient times. Construction began in 72 AD under Emperor Vespasian and was completed in 80%. The structure was designed for public entertainment, including gladiator contests, animal hunts, and large public spectacles. At full capacity, the Colosseum could accommodate over 50,000 spectators, making it a central part of Roman public life. Over centuries, earthquakes and stone removal caused damage, but much of the structure remains standing today. Number 2. Roman Forum. The Roman Forum was the political, religious, and commercial heart of ancient Rome. For centuries, this area hosted public speeches, elections, court trials, religious ceremonies, and everyday trade. Important temples, government buildings, and basilicas were constructed here, many dating from 500 BC to 300 AD. Although today the Forum appears as ruins, each structure once played a critical role in Roman public life. This was the place where laws were announced, emperors were honored, and major decisions were made that affected the entire empire. Number 3. Palatine Hill. Palatine Hill is one of the most important hills in Rome and is traditionally considered the birthplace of the city. According to Roman tradition, this is where Romulus, the legendary founder of Rome, established the city in 753 BC. Over time, Palatine Hill became the most prestigious residential area in ancient Rome. Emperors built large palaces here, overlooking the Roman Forum below. Today, Palatine Hill offers both archaeological ruins and some of the best panoramic views of central Rome. Number 4. Pantheon. The Pantheon is one of the most remarkable buildings from ancient Rome and the best preserved structure of its time. The current building was completed around 125 AD, during the reign of Emperor Hadrian. Originally built as a temple dedicated to Roman gods, the Pantheon was later converted into a Christian church, which helped preserve it over centuries. Its massive concrete dome remains the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. At the center of the dome is the oculus, a circular opening that provides the building's only natural light and also serves as part of its drainage system. Rainwater enters through the oculus and drains through the floor beneath. Number 5. Trevi Fountain. The Trevi Fountain is the largest and most famous fountain in Rome. It was completed in 1762 and marks the endpoint of the Aqua Vergine, an ancient Roman aqueduct still in use today. The fountain's central figure represents Oceanus, framed by a dramatic stone facade and flowing water. Over time, the Trevi Fountain became one of Rome's most visited landmarks. A long-standing tradition involves throwing a coin into the fountain, symbolizing a return to Rome. Millions of coins are collected annually and donated to charitable causes. Number 6. Vatican City. Vatican City is the smallest independent country in the world, located entirely within the city of Rome. Despite its size, it is one of the most influential religious and cultural centers on Earth. It serves as the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church and the residence of the Pope. Vatican City became an independent state in 1929 under the Lateran Treaty. The area contains some of the most important religious architecture and art collections in history, attracting millions of visitors every year. Number 7. St. Peter's Basilica. St. Peter's Basilica is one of the largest churches in the world and a central site of Christianity. Construction began in 1506 and continued for over a century. involving some of the most influential architects of the Renaissance. The basilica is built over what is traditionally believed to be the burial site of St. Peter, one of Jesus' apostles. The interior is known for its scale, symmetry, and artwork, including massive columns, domes, and detailed decoration. Number 8. Vatican Museums. The Vatican Museums contain one of the largest and most important art collections in the world. The museums include galleries, corridors, and rooms collected over centuries by different popes. The collection features ancient sculptures, Renaissance paintings, and historical artifacts. Visitors move through a fixed route that covers several kilometers of exhibition space. Number 9. Spanish Steps. The Spanish Steps are one of Rome's most well-known public spaces. They were completed in 1725 and connect the lower square, Piazza di Spagna, to the Trinita dei Monti church above. The staircase was designed as a gathering place rather than a monument. Over time, it became a popular meeting point for locals and visitors. Number 10. Piazza Navona. Piazza Navona is one of Rome's most important public squares. It was built on the site of an ancient Roman stadium constructed in the 1st century AD. The square retains the original stadium shape and features several fountains and historic buildings. Today, Piazza Navona functions as a social and cultural space within the city. Day-to-night Rome outro. As the day ends, Rome continues to function as a modern city while preserving its past. Historic landmarks remain part of daily life rather than isolated monuments. Rome is shaped by continuity, ancient structures, public spaces, and modern movement existing together. This combination defines the city's identity. Castel Sant'Angelo. Castel Sant'Angelo was originally built in 139 AD as a mausoleum for Emperor Hadrian. Over time, the structure was transformed into a fortress, a papal residence, and later a military stronghold. Its strategic position near the Vatican allowed popes to use it as a safe refuge during times of conflict. A covered passage, known as the Passetto di Borgo, connects the castle directly to Vatican City. Today, Castel Sant'Angelo functions as a museum and offers panoramic views of Rome from its upper levels. Today, Trastevere. Trastevere is one of Rome's oldest residential districts and is known for preserving a more traditional atmosphere. The area developed outside the ancient city walls and historically housed working-class communities. Its narrow streets, small squares, and historic churches contrast with Rome's monumental landmarks. Trastevere is especially active in the evening, when restaurants and cafes fill the streets. Baths of Caracalla. The baths of Caracalla were constructed in the early 3rd century AD and were among the largest public bath complexes in ancient Rome. They included bathing areas, exercise spaces, gardens, and libraries. The complex demonstrates Roman engineering skills, particularly in water management and heating systems. Although much of the decoration is gone, the remaining ruins show the immense scale of the structure. Via Appia Antica. Via Appia Antica is one of the oldest and most important Roman roads, constructed in 312 BC. It connected Rome to southern Italy and played a major role in trade and military movement. Sections of the original stone road are still visible today, along with tombs and ancient structures along its path.